and understanding prices. So prices are these numbers on your right that you can see here: 4,490, 4,480. So these are the prices that are set, right, by the International Monetary Board, and there are prices for gold. Gold could get to the highest price, come all the way to 4,000 or even 5,000. Like earlier this year, when the year began, gold went up to 5,000. That means for you to get several ounces of gold, right, you need to have up to like $5,000. But now gold has dropped, and at the moment it's at 4,459. You can see it dripped in red from here. So here is the currency pair. You can see from here, if you want to get the currency pair XAU, so gold is XAU USD. You can see, right? So here's for currency pair, and here is the time frame of your entry. So these candlesticks that you see, right now is at 5 minutes. It takes 5 minutes. You can see the timer here, right? It takes 5 minutes for each and every one of these candlesticks to develop. Let me just show you a screenshot. So if you look at here, you see 1 minute, you see the timer ticking, and each and every one of these candlesticks, it takes 5 minutes here. So if we change it to 30 minutes, it will take 30 minutes for each and every candlestick to develop. If we change it to an hour, it will take 1 hour for each and every candlestick to develop. So it is quite easy. It's not something that is, overthought about. So how do we do technical analysis? And what's technical analysis? Technical analysis simply means analyzing the charts using tools, right, and using creative measurements and ideas and all of that. So for example, we can take one of the tools here. This is a trend line, and the app that I'm using presently is called TradingView. And if you're a serious Forex trader, you need to download it. TradingView, right? TradingView, TradingView. That's how it is called. I almost misspelled. That's how it is called. So you use this tool to do your analysis, for example. So when you want to do your analysis, what do? You go to the higher time frame, right? You look for maybe 1 hour time frame. You look for an hour time frame, 1 hour, right? You switch to 1 hour. And then what do you look for? You look for the highs and lows of a particular candle, or you can just draw your trend line straight up. You can, hold your screen, put 2 fingers on your screen. If you are using your phone, you hold it and then you zoom it in so that you can have clarity, right? So yes, choice is yours. You can either take one candlestick, just as I'm doing like this, and then you take the open and the close, the high and the low, right? So when a candlestick is going up, when it is going up, it opens at the bottom, right? And then it closes at the top. This that you see here, this long line is what we call a wick, or rather rejection, right? So meaning when the candlestick opened from here, it started going up, and then the sellers rejected it. So sellers are people that buy low. They buy when the price goes down. So they try to take the price down. So Forex is all about buying and selling, right? Buyers and then sellers. So they buy low, and they tend to sell low, right? Whilst the buyers, they try to take the price up. So every candlestick is 2 people, whether it is green or red. The color is not important, right? It's the body of the candle that is important. Every candlestick has 2 people fighting for that candlestick. You have the buyers, and then you have what? The sellers, right? You have the what? you have the buyers, and then you have the what? You have the sellers. For every candlestick, two people are fighting. So this one candlestick, this green that you're seeing here, is two people that are fighting for it, buyers and sellers. So buyers opened the price here, and then they tried to take it up, and then sellers rejected the price. It doesn't matter if it's green or red. This line shows a rejection in price. So it opened at this price, right? 4,440, or higher than this, a little higher than this, 4,400 and maybe 39 or so. And then they took it all the way to this price, which is 4,454. But sellers said no, we have to reduce, take the price. So they brought it down, and then they closed it at this price, which is 4,456. So you see, so another candle is set to be built. Because of this, it might sell. Probably it might start selling because of this rejection here, because they rejected the price. It's all about negotiation, right? They negotiated it, they rejected it. And who are negotiating? These are people, big banks, billionaires. You and I are just sort of like retail traders because our capital is very small. The Forex market has $9.5 trillion every day being traded there in that market. But the market is open to everybody depending on your capital that you have. So yeah. So this is just a basic of technical analysis. So after you've taken the highs and the lows of this candle, or probably you could look at the previous candle, this one. Previous mean the one that developed before this other one was developed. So you can take this. There are so many ways, so many analysis. There's no monopoly for it, no special analysis. And then after which you could switch to your 15 minutes time frame, right? You can see in your 15 minutes time frame what happened. Your what this down here is what we call support. Let me take a screenshot. Support, maybe you've heard about it. This is your resistance, and this is your support. If you take a ball in a room, right, a tennis ball, and then you hit the ball on the ground, sort of bounce it, it goes up, it hits, and then it comes down, right? So also Forex, it will go up, it will come down. So the up that is going to hit is called the resistance at the top, and then when it comes down is what you have, the support. So sometimes price has to break support, or it has to break the resistance. So now you're just seated observing. You could also switch to your 15 minutes time frame. I have my indicator that I built. I'm about to even make it private because I'm gonna put it on sale pretty soon. Just back testing it and all of that. It helps you to determine where to buy and where to sell as a beginner, so you wouldn't have to stress yourself. So you can see it gave a buy here yesterday at around 10. It gave a buy, and it actually bought heavily yesterday. It bought heavily. So yeah, it's quite easy. It will be better for you to have this indicator for yourself. It was coded and built by me. I also have already coded and built an educational app that teaches you everything that you need to know about Forex. Like every single thing that you need to understand about Forex is embedded in that app, and it will be good if you can leverage that opportunity for your own self. Okay. So you can see that it gives, when there is a buy, it takes 1:3 weeks to reward and all of that. At the moment, it gave a very huge buy here. You see. So if you were to enter a trade, then you're definitely gonna make money with this indicator. So thank you very much, and let's see how it goes.